Hi, I'm Dana Obleman, creator of the Sleep Sense program. This week's question comes from Ella. She writes, why does my 13-month-old wake between the hours of 2 and 4 and just needs to be patted right back to sleep? I don't take him out of the crib, but it takes a toll on me to stand over him and pat his back until he falls asleep again. Well, Ella, you want to think about how Ethan falls asleep at bedtime. If you find you're doing your bedtime routine, putting him in his crib, and then standing above him patting his back to sleep, in a way he's falling asleep on his own, but in another way he's not. Sounds like he's incorporated your patting into his strategy for sleep, so that when he wakes up in the night, he's thinking, I'm awake, I'd like to go back to sleep, but I need my mom to come back in here and pat me. Probably doesn't take you too long, but I'm sure it takes a toll to get up a few times a night just to go in and pat him. Again, it's all about strategies, so even if it was a soother or a bottle, or you were nursing him every time you went in some way Ethan's connected you into a part of a strategy system so that when he wakes, he needs a recreation of all that. So when you put him to bed at bedtime, make sure that it's okay to pat a little bit, but if you could do it more intermittently so that you pat and then you withdraw, and you pat a little more, and then you withdraw. And you watch carefully when Ethan actually starts to fall asleep. Make sure you're not patting him anymore. Again, it's going to take him some nights to get used to the difference, especially if he's really dependent on you patting him, and he might protest a bit of change around his strategies. But if you're consistent for a week or two, you'll find that you can back up and you can pat him a little bit less and a little bit less each night, so that eventually you can just put him in the crib and he'll be able to do the whole thing by himself. Good luck with that, Ella. Thank you for your question. Sleep well.